It's these, and that one, and that one. And the way this one's set up, looks like I can leave the timing in place. Or whatever that thing's called. That doohickey. Okay. Now we've got to undo the wiring for the shutters or flash sync. I wonder if it's easier just to remove this whole bracket. And then, let's just do the wires. There we go. Now my mirror assembly should come right out. Just like that. So with all that taken apart, we can now see this is my second shutter curtain right here. And if you look at it compared to first shutter, it's seen better days. Probably been stored rolled up like that for so long through so much heat and stuff that it just gives out. Okay, well, the Honeywell Pentax H1a mirror assembly that is stuck in the lockup position. Free of the camera now, so we can kind of take a look at what's going on here a little better. You know, all this stuff moves pretty freely, so it shouldn't be the issue. This arm moves the way it should. That clears, but the assembly is just jammed. Looked like it was caught here. Why so sticky? Okay. So the one thing I noticed about this assembly is there's a lot of scratches here on the front end. Right? It seems like it's contacting stuff up in here, and that's what's catching. So it's kind of like, you know, it's too big to fit up into the square here. And I wonder what happens if we take this piece off. If we get clean operation from it. Yeah, alright, so see, look. There's rub, and there's rub. And I don't necessarily know if that's what's supposed to happen. I wonder if we take this and just turn it around this way and install it this way, if that's the way it was meant to be installed. You know, and whoever had us, well, let's find out here. Let's see if it travels the way it should now. No, it still doesn't return. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's still getting caught. Interesting. So if I move this contact slightly out of the way, boop, she drops. In my hobbyist opinion, this arm here just needs to be bent a little differently. This arm right here. It's just too much tension, applying too much pressure on that assembly as it comes up. And that's way too much bend. That's probably not enough. Because now my contacts are constantly making contact. So the poor shutter, if I ever used one on this, would be just like, I need to fire everything. And now it won't engage at all. Alright, so let's take this assembly off and try to bend it the right way. That out of the way. This is how it should operate. It should just flop up and down. A little slow in the return, but that's okay. It can be slow. I think if we oil some of this up in here, we should be able to see better operation, smoother operation. I think it's just a lot of binding from dirt and stuff getting penetrated down in here. You know, isopropyl alcohol flush. Try and loosen some of that dirt up. And then maybe we'll go to an oil, but I'm gonna try and flush it first. In the meantime, let's get this thing bent right. I really don't know what I'm looking for here, you know? Maybe that's it. Besides being sluggish on the return, I'd say that's, you know, what I want to see. So let's get some isopropyl alcohol in here and see if we can loosen up any dirt and free anything up. Yeah, when I said isopropyl alcohol, I meant denatured. It's essentially the same stuff. Find that here of late though, denatured is easier to get a hold of than isopropyl. Let's see if we can flush anything out over here. Boy, is she crispy now. All right, now let's let the alcohol evaporate, or flash is the fancy terminology for it. And let's see if it's still just as crispy. All right, denatured's had about 15 minutes to flash. Let's see if it's still. Oh yeah, it's good. Now I'm kind of at a crossroads in the journey, right? I can reassemble the camera, see how well it functions, then take it all apart again, replace the second shutter curtain, put it all back together again, see if it works, then do the modifications. I don't know, it just seems like a lot of assembly and disassembly for unnecessary reasons. So what I think I'm going to do is just order shutter curtain material and go through the mechanical repair at the same time as I'm doing the cosmetic adjustments, or the cosmetic changes. So this is going to be a fairly long series, but maybe at the end we'll end up with something that's kind of cool. I guess time will tell, but anyways, it should be entertaining for me at the very least. Maybe, you know, you'll find it entertaining as well, or educational, or whatever. So thank you for joining me to this stage, and I hope you come back for more.